Herbert Spencer's view on education. Herbert Spencer, a renowned thinker of the 19th century, is well known for his contributions to sociology and philosophy. One of his most influential ideas revolved around education. Spencer believed that education should prepare individuals for real-life challenges and help them understand the world they live in. This idea may seem obvious today, but in Spencer's time, it was a revolutionary perspective. He argued that education was not just about memorizing facts or studying abstract subjects, but should be about equipping people with the practical knowledge and skills they need to succeed in their personal and professional lives. Spencer's view on education was deeply influenced by his larger philosophy of life, which was rooted in the principles of evolution. He believed that just as species evolve to adapt to their environment, education should help individuals adapt to the changing demands of society. For Spencer, education was not static, it had to evolve to meet the needs of the modern world. He was critical of traditional education systems that focused too heavily on classical studies, such as Latin and Greek, or on memorizing historical events without understanding their relevance to the present. Instead, Spencer emphasized the importance of learning subjects like science, mathematics, and technology, which he believed had a direct impact on a person's ability to navigate the complexities of modern life. One of Spencer's key ideas was that the primary purpose of education should be to teach individuals how to survive and thrive. He proposed that education should follow a natural order, beginning with simple and practical knowledge and gradually moving toward more complex ideas as a person grows and develops. For instance, he suggested that young children should first learn about things that are directly related to their immediate surroundings, like plants, animals, and basic household tasks. As they grow older, they can move on to more abstract subjects like physics, chemistry, and economics, which help them understand broader societal functions. Spencer placed a strong emphasis on the teaching of science. He believed that understanding scientific principles was crucial for solving real-world problems. For example, knowing how machines work could help someone in an industrial job, and understanding basic health principles could improve personal well-being. To Spencer, science was not just a subject to be studied but a way of thinking. It taught people how to observe, analyze, and solve problems systematically. This scientific approach to education, according to Spencer, was far more beneficial than rote memorization or studying ancient texts that had little practical application. Another important aspect of Spencer's view on education was his focus on individuality. He believed that education should cater to the unique needs and abilities of each student rather than applying a one-size-fits-all approach. He argued that people learn best when they are interested in the subject matter and when the teaching methods align with their natural inclinations. For this reason, he supported experiential learning, where students actively engage with the material through experiments, observations, and hands-on activities. This approach makes learning more engaging and meaningful, helping students retain information better and apply it effectively in their lives. Spencer also believed that education should not only focus on intellectual development but also on moral and physical development. He argued that a well-rounded education should teach students how to live ethically and healthily. For example, he advocated for physical education as a vital part of the curriculum, emphasizing the importance of exercise and healthy living. He also believed that moral education should be taught not through strict rules or religious doctrines but by helping students understand the consequences of their actions and encouraging them to think critically about what is right and wrong. Despite his forward-thinking ideas, Spencer's views were not without controversy. His emphasis on science and practicality led some critics to argue that he undervalued the humanities, such as literature and the arts, which also play a crucial role in shaping a well-rounded individual. Others criticized his focus on individualism, suggesting that it might undermine the importance of community and collective responsibility. However, these criticisms do not diminish the significance of his contributions to educational theory. Many of his ideas laid the groundwork for modern educational practices, such as student-centered learning, experiential education, and the integration of science and technology into the curriculum. In summary, Herbert Spencer's view on education was deeply rooted in the idea of preparing individuals for life. He believed education should be practical, evolving, and tailored to the needs of each student. By emphasizing the importance of science, hands-on learning, and moral and physical development, Spencer advocated for an educational system that equips people with the tools they need to succeed in a complex and ever-changing world. His ideas continue to influence educational philosophy and practice, reminding us of the importance of aligning education with the realities of life. If you enjoyed this discussion and found it helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Your support encourages us to bring you more engaging and educational topics. Thank you for watching.